The end of law is not to abolish or restrain, but to preserve and enlarge freedom, for in all the states of created beings capable of law, where there is no law, there is no freedom. All mankind, being all equal and independent, no one ought to harm another in his life, health, liberty, or possessions. Every man has a property in his own person. This nobody has a right to but himself. The improvement of understanding is for two ends. First, our own increase of knowledge. Secondly, to enable us to deliver that knowledge to others. Our incomes are like our shoes. If too small, they gall and pinch us, but if too large, they cause us to stumble and to trip. New opinions are always suspected and usually opposed without any other reason but because they are not already common. Greatest blessings bestowed by God on the children of men. It has God for its author, salvation for its end, and truth without any mixture for its matter. It is all pure. Description of a happy state in this world. He that has these two has little more to wish for, and he that wants either of them will be little the better for anything else. We are like chameleons. We take our hue and the color of our moral character from those who are around us. It is one thing to show a man that he is in an error, and another to put him in possession of the truth. To love our neighbor as ourselves is such a truth for regulating human society that by that alone one might determine all the cases in social morality. To prejudge other men's notions before we have looked into them is not to show their darkness, but to put out our own eyes. Reading furnishes the mind only with materials of knowledge. It is thinking that makes what we read ours. All men are liable to error, and most men are, in many points, by passion or interest, under temptation to it. We should have a great fewer disputes in the world if words were taken for what they are, the signs of our ideas only, and not for things themselves. The dread of evil is a much more forcible principle of human actions than the prospect of good. where all is but dream, reasoning and arguments are of no use, truth and knowledge nothing. It is of great use to the sailor to know the length of his line, though he cannot with it fathom all the depths of the ocean. An excellent man, like precious metal, is in every way invariable. A villain, like the beams of a balance, is always varying upwards and downwards. Anyone reflecting upon the thought he has of the delight which any present or absent thing is apt to produce in him has the idea we call love. One unerring mark of the love of truth is not entertaining any proposition with greater assurance than the proofs it is built upon will warrant. Reverie is when ideas float in our mind without reflection or regard of the understanding. I attribute the little I know to my not having been ashamed to ask for information, and to my rule of conversing with all descriptions of men on those topics that form their own peculiar professions and pursuits.